Losing weight can lead to the remission of type 2 diabetes. According to the Mayo Clinic, losing weight can have a big impact on diabetes. Although it may not cure diabetes in every case, getting to a healthy body weight does have the potential for many people. In one large study, people who lost 7% of their body weight reduced their risk of getting diabetes by nearly 60%. And the American Diabetes Association recommends that people with prediabetes lose 7 to 10% of their body weight to prevent progression of the disease. According to the National Institutes of Health, or NIH.gov, the most important factor in achieving remission is weight loss. Intermittent fasting may help you with your weight loss. According to Johns Hopkins Medicine, many diets focus on what to eat, but intermittent fasting is all about when you eat. According to Johns Hopkins neuroscientist Mark Mattson, our bodies have evolved to be able to go without food for many hours or even several days or longer. In prehistoric times, before humans learned to farm, they were hunters and gatherers who evolved to survive and thrive for long periods without eating. They had to, because it took a lot of time and energy to hunt game and gather nuts and berries. Johns Hopkins dietitian Christy Williams claims that even 50 years ago it was easier to maintain a healthy weight. There were no computers and TVs turned off at 11 p.m. People stopped eating because they went to bed. Portions were much smaller, more people worked and played outside, and in general got more exercise. There are several different ways to do intermittent fasting, but they are all based on choosing regular time periods to eat and fast. Mattson says that after hours without food, the body exhausts its sugar stores and starts burning fat. He refers to this as metabolic switching. I am currently using the daily approach. That is 16 hours of fasting, 8 hours of eating, which Williams claims she's a fan of. She says that most people find it easy to stick with this pattern over a long term. Mattson's research shows that it can take 2 to 4 weeks before the body becomes accustomed to intermittent fasting. You might feel hungry or cranky while you're getting used to the new routine, but, he observes, research subjects who make it through the adjustment period tend to stick with the plan because they notice they feel better. Basically, I'm fasting from 8 p.m. until noon and then allowing myself to eat between noon and 8. I have 2 meals, and in the morning, while I'm kind of in that fasting period, I've been drinking yerba mate, which is a tea. It helps with some appetite suppressant. I'll talk about that more in a future video. You should consider intermittent fasting to lose weight, which will then help you control your diabetes. Keep following.